Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about how to find your personal style. And I thought I would address this as I've had a few comments asking me if I could do a video on the subject, and I thought I could probably share a little bit of light on the subject as I have spent many years defining my own personal style and really figuring out what it is that I like wearing, what I don't like wearing, and what I look good and feel good in. Identifying your personal style can make you feel more confident in knowing that your outfits are a reflection of your personality. Obviously, I tend to lean towards a more minimalist looking wardrobe, but I do like to inject a little bit of color every so often, and I like wearing really fun accessories and colorful handbags, and that's where I really seem to inject my personality into my own personal style. So if you'd like to hear a little bit more on my thoughts on how to find your personal style, then keep on watching. The first thing that you need to do is take stock of your wardrobe. Have a look at everything as a whole. Pull everything out, figure out what you do like, what you don't like, get rid of anything you don't like. I've done a video on wardrobe culling, which I will link below or somewhere up here so that you can have a watch, as that might help you just to narrow down what it is that you really like wearing in your closet. And just make sure that you are trying everything on. Personal style also means making sure that your clothes fit you well and that you don't feel like you're having to pull at your clothing. You want to feel really at ease and relaxed, and your personal style should be pretty effortless. Next, you need to identify what you enjoy wearing. Try things on, try on combinations that you like the look of, and see how it makes you feel. Does it make you feel good or does it make you feel bad? Obviously, you don't want to wear the outfits that are making you feel bad, so get rid of those. Or maybe it's just the combination, maybe it's the proportions of the outfit that you don't like. So really have a play around with your closet and make sure that the pieces that you're gravitating towards make you feel really comfortable in your own skin. Next, I'd recommend gathering some inspiration. Personally, I love Pinterest for this. There is so much amazing style on Pinterest from all over the internet. I tend to pin things to spring, summer and autumn winter boards just so that I can have a few ideas for what I might like to wear in the upcoming season and the way I want to pair my outfits. So this is a really good way to form a base for possibly your uniform or your go-to outfits that you're wearing every day. You'll be able to use this to identify what types of silhouettes keep popping up and the types of outfits that you really gravitate towards and the proportions that you like, be it being something that's really flowy on the bottom and tight on the top, or loose on the top, tight on the bottom, or just loose all over. But it will really help you to identify that and see what it is that you like about those outfits once you've got them all in front of you. And the thing that I love about Pinterest is that once you have kind of curated all of the different outfits that you like, you've got them all in one place, and you can really use it to identify or pinpoint the silhouette that you seem to be gravitating towards, as once you've got it all on your screen, it should be quite evident to you. If you don't like Pinterest, then I would recommend scrapbooking, tearing out all of the looks that you like from magazines and popping them in a scrapbook, maybe doing themes throughout the scrapbook so that you've got some clear ideas as to what it is that you like, and then using that as a resource when it comes to actually building your own outfits. One thing that I've always done is dress for my figure, and I think you really need to play towards your strengths. So if you've got an hourglass shape, you can really play that up by wearing things that are kind of high-waisted and really fitted on the top that will help accentuate your curves. If you've got a really lovely toned back, then show that off with things that are a bit lower cut in the back. If you've got really long legs, then go for it with the mini skirts and the short shorts. I figure if you've got it, flaunt it. Find out what your best assets are and make sure that your silhouettes that you are leaning towards will really help to show off your figure in a way that makes you feel really good and really confident. It may help you to put a label on it. It may seem cliche, but adding a label like classic or edgy or bohemian may help you to really narrow your focus and identify pieces that you want to add into your wardrobe that will complement what you already have, but also really speak towards your own personal style. If you are planning on doing this, it can help to take some photos of outfits that you like so that you can put them all next to each other, and hopefully the theme or your style will just jump out at you. I've talked a little bit about uniform dressing on my blog, and I think it really helps to have those fail-safe go-to outfits that you can just throw on in the morning and you know you're going to look really presentable and feel really good in what you've got on. So take stock of what your repeat offenders are. What 2 pieces are you wearing all the time, or 3 pieces or 4, depending on the season, how much you're layering. But just have a think about what it is that you are wearing all the time. Do you have a signature piece that you love wearing? Is it just a simple tee? Is it a blazer that you wear with every single outfit? Figure that out, and then it will help you to really pull together a few go-to looks that you can wear when you're not too sure what you want to throw on that day. Lastly, I think it's really important not to take yourself too seriously. You really do want to have fun with your personal style. It is all about expressing yourself and making sure that you're dressing for you and not for anybody else. If you really enjoy following the trends each season, I think it's absolutely great, and go for it within your personal style. But all I will say is don't be a slave to the trend. If it doesn't fit within what you feel comfortable with and you're only buying it because it is the trend of the moment, just don't do it. Save yourself the money, put it aside for a special purchase later down the track. And one final point I just wanted to make on dressing for the office. I know a lot of offices have dress codes, and I don't feel that you need to be restricted by that in order to express your own personal style. There are always small little touches that you can add, be it a really flamboyant top, but one that is covering you up in all the right places and that is a little bit dressier. Maybe you don't wear super high heels, or maybe you have some really cute little flats. Like, I really adore my quirky flats, and I tend to wear them to the office with more corporate looking outfits. Or maybe you want to play up the accessories. Maybe that's the way that you express yourself. But I don't feel that you need to let your working dress code determine your personal style or how you actually dress for the office. I hope that you guys found this video useful in getting on the track to finding your own personal style. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks, bye.